Conflations, what are they? They're combinations of memory regions. And specifically, the more I started exploring the world of conflations and how they can be across domain conflations, for example, like when objective experience is conflated with a movement. This is where the Pavlov's world of dogs comes in, which is a simple conditionings that combine different domains of neural activity within the nervous system of any animal. And I loosely call all of those conflations as an umbrella term. This is another example where I'm defining or locking in the definition of a specific word, in this case conflation, because conflation could mean many different things depending on whether you're approaching it from psychology or from a strictly kind of biochemical world or electrochemical and such. Now, in order to build our understanding of conflations, we need to understand how memory regions work, or how the neural network within our body works. And that is that anything that gets reinforced once or more times makes it possible for itself to reinforce itself all that more. So the more of it that there is, more of it there will happen, which is a classic example of how habits are formed. A cognitive learning is the first group, which is when you learn something for the very first time, and then you start learning it more and more. Cognitive engagements are kinds of conflations that we already learned, and there's a circumstance where something triggers us to engage that conflation again. And then there's same domain mappings. So technically these are two that are in their own world, and then we also need to point out that any of these can be of either same domain, so you can be moving all the fingers at the same time or wiggling the fingers on the hands in this movement and call this conflation as a same domain, which you can learn for the first time, or you can repeat because you've already learned it. And then there's cross-domain learnings or mappings, which is my ability to, and this is where imitation will come later as one example I'm giving it, which is tracing something and then moving the hand in the same way of how you're tracing something moving, or moving my eyes in the same way as my hand is moving. So these are different domains that can, or thinking about moving the hand and moving it are also technically, or quite literally, two domains functioning in sync with one another.